Alright guys, so I pulled most of everything out of here. And what we're going to do now is we get a piece of wood that I pulled out of here. I pulled all that crap out. I'm going to pull the framing out later on, but anyway. Um, this piece just kind of, it'll cover right back here. It'll come all the way down to here. We're going to run it into the corner. We're going to cut this outlet out. Now I'll patch in another piece over here. Okay, a couple of these other little pieces. Now I'm going to use the $5.99 jigsaw from Goodwill, and we're gonna go cut our cut. I know this is super boring, but whatever. So get the tripod. All right, we got the little spot right here. All right, I'm gonna move this over here. Stand the chainsaw on the way over here. I'm not going to use that to do it. I'm just gonna set up here. I haven't actually ever used this thing. I do not know how well it even works. I'm probably gonna put these over here. And this battery apparently doesn't work. This is that damn battery that I bought. Well, it shows it's full, so that's kind of strange. So I wonder if maybe the other thing doesn't work. Now I gotta find a regular Ryobi battery. I really gotta stop buying stuff at thrift stores because. Okay. I want to say it's the other battery. It shows it's completely fully charged, which is strange. Nope, completely bad. So, well, I've got a couple of other battery packs that have failed. And sometimes it's the BMS, sometimes it's the individual cell, but I put it on the charger, it says it's good. So we know something's wrong. Anyway, let me get this thing to work. It's kind of brutal. Kind of like cutting the wrong direction. I'm wondering, it's a reverse cut jigsaw blade. Let me see if I can do the famous jigsaw cut where you put it on the side of it, and this I can't see. Let's see. The safety switch on this jigsaw is really pissing me off. There we go. That's one way to do it. So yeah, hopefully I removed enough wood for this to line up, otherwise I'm going to have to come back out here. I'm going to trim this up. That's a little trick I learned. If you cut it like this, ease it into it, it'll usually work. Let me get this. Okay. Okay. So that should work. So we'll see if it does or not. All right, I'm going to come back in with the piece of wood. Hopefully, don't knock over anything. So basically, I decided to tear apart the rest of this the setup on the other side since I don't use it, and I don't want to waste a whole sheet of anything over here because I can't fit one in here without removing all this other stuff, and I don't want to remove it. So basically, keep it real simple. Getting the goofy DMR guys on the radio right now in the background. It's like little kids making funny noises. Okay. So I've just been trying to keep everything still running. Either drop it down like that or raise it up. The idea is I'm going to raise it up. So it looks like it's going to clear. This is just sitting down on the bottom part of one of the tables. I don't want it sitting on the table anyway. What I want to be able to do is if I want to go in later on, I can add to it. So.
We're just killing time here. We've been on the HF and then on
All right.
I'm gonna let you go.
I just ran it up in there real quick.
73 is you and yours.
So
We've got you logged
just
in.
gonna get another one in the corner here.
GRZ. We will talk to you again another day. KI5VHC. We'll clear up your phones.
You know, this damn Harbor Freight thing works better than my Ryobis by far. I really can't believe it. Crazy. Anyway, screw here, and then, well, if I was smart, I'd probably just cut this one off right here, and then I could piece in another piece. But we've got a couple of other pieces, but basically, they had all this other stuff here originally, and I cut some of it out and put it back in because there's wires behind it. But there was like this funky ass cabinet in here, and part of this bench was here. So I basically should have probably removed all that. Anyway, I can't get too far into here because of the inverter, and then the inverter rests on this 2x4, which I could if I remove it and then remount everything, and that's probably what I should do, because I've got a full sheet of this stuff. The other idea was just remove all this and put a sheet in here because it's pretty close in size, and as long as I can get back in between here, I just scoot my thing out, but I don't think I've got enough to get 4 feet in there, because I know there's structural stuff that behind there. So for now, this is what we're going to do, and I cut it pretty damn close, so that's good, and everything else should be fine. Let me make sure
en el tráfico del Charlie and Victor X-ray Oscar. Good wish for you, my friend. Thank you.
So run another screw right here. Almost right on where that screw hole was. Let's see. Yeah, we're not quite smack up against the board, but it's enough to where, you know, it'll be pretty hard to see. So it definitely looks a little bit better. So this is just a problem now, and I probably could come in here and patch these corners too. I don't know if any of these pieces are convenient enough to fit. They look pretty close. It's quite possible, but and I just want it here so that I don't see it when I'm filming. Yeah. Anyway, because there's all this other crap that we put in here, we really need to just yank all this out of here. But this is gonna be a lot of work to yank whatever they put up there, and then all the stuff that I put there, and then all this stuff here. So I don't know. I haven't decided yet. It's not really that much money to do it. It's just a bunch of time, and then I got to move this thing too. And it's not evenly spaced over here. We like have like 13 feet or something stupid and 7 over here. So I don't know. But it's an unfinished garage. That's what it is. So I don't want to get too carried away.